So did Sharon tell you what happened? Or why she went back to that cliff?
No, she's still disoriented. Maybe we'll find out when she wakes up.
Oh, man, she could have been killed. Oh, why do you think she went back to that cliff again?
She was sleepwalking out there earlier, but she couldn't have been sleepwalking this time. I mean, we were all just with her at Ethan Gwynn's baby's funeral.
Well, she told us that she was going to the Crane Mausoleum to visit her mother. All right, so what could have happened in the meantime? And what could have made her leave the cemetery and gone to that cliff?
Damn it! I was this close to finally finishing Sheridan off for good. You know, my plan, it was ingenious. It was perfect.
It was evil, like all of your plans. Recording this sweet little infant's cries, planting those speakers along the edge of that cliff, knowing that once Sheridan heard the heartfelt cries of her little baby, she would come a-running.
And she did. She went right over the cliff.
Because you loosened the dirt around the edge of that cliff so that it would collapse. You are evil. Pure evil. I just thank the heavenly angels that drain pipe stopped Sheridan's fall so that Luis and Antonio were in time to save her. Yes, thanks to you, Precious, you really were the heroine there, crawling over the back of Antonio and Luis, just to get to her in time.
Yeah, and Precious, you will pay for that, by the way. What am I supposed to do? How many times am I supposed to try before I finally kill her?
Give it up, Bethy, because you're never, ever going to kill Sheridan.
Yes, I am, Mother. Sheridan has just been on a lucky streak. That's all, but all streaks come to an end, and hers is about to come to a screeching halt. I will kill Sheridan once and for all. Yeah, I need a little practice killing someone. Hey, I could start with you two. Yeah. The lawyer should have been here by now, Mama.
It's okay. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
I just can't believe this is happening. I mean, I knew that Rebecca was vicious. But for her and Julian to file a complaint claiming that I'm an unfit mother. Oh, Mama, when the social worker showed up to the house and ripped little Ethan from my arms, it was like somebody ripped my heart out.
Oh, Teresa, I'm sure it was horrible, Mia.
And then Ethan, I mean, why didn't he help me? Why didn't he act as my lawyer? Why did he turn his back on his godson?
Teresita, the poor man just buried his child. And Gwen blames you for their little girl's death. How can you expect him to be there for you when he needs to take care of Gwen? And besides, Ethan is a corporate lawyer. What you need is a child custody expert. The best there is.
That would be moi, Woody Stumper, lawyer extraordinaire, at your service again.
Maybe I could spend all night in the shower.
Damn those Lopez Fitzgeralds. They're animals, all of them. I mean, Teresa and Pilar just attacking me like that, pushing me into an open grave.
They didn't push you, Rebecca. You fell.
Besides, Teresa did have reason to be upset. You know, you did take her child away from her.
And who was responsible for you and Gwen losing your child? Teresa. An eye for an eye, Ethan. You remember that.
I don't blame Teresa for Sarah's death, okay? It wasn't her fault.
Not her fault. Look, she is trying to come in between you two for years now. I mean, she's wreaked havoc in all of our lives, and that is gonna stop. Now, as God is my witness, Teresa is finally gonna pay. And she is gonna pay dearly. She is never going to get her child back. Never.
Of the one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You gave me a
right, run! Run till you drop dead. I scared you. I scared you, didn't I?
That is your idea of a joke? Oh, sick.
Whatever. You know I'm wasting my time with you. I've got to figure out a way to get rid of Sheridan.
Well, that'll never happen.
Why not? She's not superhuman. She doesn't have 9 lives. There has got to be a way to kill her.
I don't like this.
There has to be a way.
Would you stop with the self-centered, wicked thoughts? Huh? This is serious, Beth.
What is?
The baby, of course. He's hardly eaten anything. He's been listless, crying a lot. I'm telling you, something's wrong.
Okay. Oh, sweetheart. Don't cry. Mommy's here.
He is not well.
He does feel warm.
Does? Let me see. Warm? Poor little thing is burning up.
Okay. I'll call the pediatrician and I'll tell her it's an emergency. Oh, my baby has to be okay. He just has to.
The only way that baby will be okay is if you return him to his real mommy. Sheridan.
Shut up. Shut up, Mother. Oh, you don't feel well, little Martin. What a day. One thing after another, and it's all bad. What else could possibly go wrong?
I have a feeling we're gonna find out.
She's waking up.
Sheridan?
Where?
You're in the hospital.
Hospital, why?
Oh, you had a little accident, but you're fine. Just a few bumps and bruises.
Come here, Sheridan.
What happened?
We went out to Rocky Point Cliff, and well, Sheridan, you fell off. Luckily, something stopped your fall. You were able to hang on until we could save you.
God.
Told us that you were going to your mother's mausoleum.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why did you leave the mausoleum, Sheridan? What made you go to the cliff?
My baby's cries are coming from over there. Oh, God, near the cliffs.
I remember hearing my baby cry, so I followed its cries. I was trying to find my child. Where's my baby?
I will continue drinking in the quiet of my library.
How can two people be so cruel? I mean, this is unbelievable. Taking little Ethan away from his mother.
Please don't tell me you've reconsidered taking Teresa's custody case.
No. Teresa needs an attorney who's qualified to defend a child custody case, and that's not my area of expertise. I just hope she finds a good lawyer, because I firmly believe that she should get little Ethan back.
Oh my God, Ethan, you are still taking her side.
No, Gwen, I'm taking the side of what is right. Teresa is a good mother, and she loves little Ethan very much. She doesn't deserve to have him taken away from her.
Well, you know what, Ethan? We didn't deserve to lose our daughter either, but we did.
Honey, I know that. But taking Teresa's son won't change that. Tearing little Ethan away from his mother is not going to bring Sarah back.
This is your child custody lawyer?
I didn't know who else to call, Mama.
I remember you.
It's inevitable. Woody Stumper is unforgettable.
You defended Teresa when she was trying to prove she was Julian's wife when everybody thought Julian was dead.
That's right. And I won that case for you, didn't I, Teresa?
Yes, you did. No, it turned out I wasn't legally Jillian's wife.
Who cares about legal? Winning is what counts. And I'm gonna win this case for you.
Do you handle child custody cases?
I handle injustice. I right wrongs. And that's what I'm here to do today. Now, from what you told me on the phone, this has been a scandalous misuse of power. Harassment in its purest form.
Oh, no, that's exactly what this is. Child Protective Services, they had no right to take little Ethan away from me. I'm a good mother.
State agency rips crying child from heartbroken mother's arms. Your child could be next. Ooh, the media's gonna have a field day with this. I could see the headlines now. Lord have mercy.
No, I don't care about the media, though.
Bite your tongue. Come on, bite your tongue. The media is our friend. In fact, I've already alerted them. They should be here soon, and when they get here, I'm gonna make a statement that's gonna blow the lid off of CPS and their stormtrooper tactics.
I just want my son back.
Oh, and you will have him back. I'm going in there right now. Right now, and take care of it. In fact, I've already filed an appeal. That's right. I filed an appeal, and by the time I finish with them, they're going to be begging me not to press charges against them.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Teresa. Teresa, there is no way, no possible way they can keep a child away from his mother. It's unnatural, unwarranted, and unnecessary. Uh-oh. I just hit the untrifecta. Trust me, my dear. I will get you your little Evan back.
Ethan?
Yeah, him too.
Okay.
We're gonna win.
All right.
We're not gonna back out. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
So you're saying that you heard your baby crying, Sheridan?
Yes. It was so clear. So close. I followed the sound.
To the cliff?
Yeah, no, I gotta get back there.
No, Sheridan, I can't allow you to leave yet.
No, I gotta go find my baby.
Sheridan. Sheridan, that wasn't your baby that you heard.
No, my baby is alive. I heard it crying.
Sheridan, and your loss is very recent, so it is understandable that it's very difficult for you to accept. And it's understandable that you might hear another baby's cries and mistake it for yours.
No, Eve, I'm telling you, I heard my baby. All right? I know what my own child sounds like. I didn't imagine it. I heard my child. All right? My baby. Well, isn't there something that I can do? There must be another doctor available. You're sorry.
Doctor's out?
She's doing rounds. Her nurse said that I have to bring my baby into the ER.
So? What are you gonna stand there for? Get going! That baby needs to see a doctor.
I can't take him to the ER.
Well, why on earth not?
Hello, Sheridan is there. Remember, Luis and Antonio brought her there after the fall? The last thing I want is my baby near that woman. It is too risky.
Oh, you bet it is, because that woman is this baby's real mommy, and every time she is around him, she senses it.
Just shut up, okay?
That's why she is so drawn to him, and that's why he responds to her in a way he will never respond to you, Missy. And when Sheridan holds that sweet little baby in her arms again, everybody else will figure that out too.
No,
Yes.
Nobody is going to figure anything out because I'm going to make sure that Sheridan's out of the way before that happens.
Yeah, well, instead of just standing there, lollygagging, thinking up yet another twisted plot to off Sheridan, why don't you go and find out what is wrong with that baby?
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, go. Where are you going?
To the hospital.
Okay.
I don't have any choice. I gotta try and keep Sheridan away from this baby.
And how are you gonna figure doing that? The ER is really not that big, you know. Sheridan could hear her baby crying, right?
My baby?
No, and she'll come looking for him.
Well, I will deal with that if it happens. Right now, my main priority is to get little Martin to the doctor.
Well, I am coming with you, because I have a feeling it's gonna hit the fan, and when it does, I wanna be there. You're gonna get caught, and I want a ringside seat.
Come on.
to the cliff and find my
Sheridan,
baby.
Sheridan,
Wait.
please. Please, Sheridan, just lay back. Please. Sheridan, just lay back and rest, okay?
Luis, I have to find my baby. Look, our baby.
Sheridan, I'm sure that you heard a baby crying. It just wasn't your baby.
Luis, I swear I heard our child.
Sheridan, honey, I know how hard this is for you, okay? I know how much you want our baby to be alive. I do too, okay? We have to accept the fact that our baby is gone.
You know what? You weren't there. You didn't hear.
Sheridan. Now, wait a minute. Remember when you mistook Beth's baby for your own? Well, maybe that's the same thing that's happening here now. You're mistaking someone else's baby for your baby.
No! It was mine. It was my baby. This was mine.
Sheridan, look, it's okay. We all understand.
No.
You've been through a lot lately.
Look, this was my baby.
I have a patient. I'll be right back.
I've paged Dr. Russell and your pediatrician. They should be here any moment.
Okay.
Oh, here's Dr. Russell right now.
Dr. Russell, thank God.
Yeah, what's going on?
My baby, he's not doing well, and he has a fever.
No, he never eats, and he's always crying.
Oh, poor little guy. He's very warm.
The pediatrician is on her way, Dr. Russell.
Why don't we put you in an available cubicle and I'll get some blood work started.
Okay, but I should probably tell Luis. Do you know if he left yet?
Well, actually, no. He's in the cubicle right next to yours with Sheridan, but I'll let him know that you're here.
Gotcha.
There's only one way to handle this. That's to kick that door down and go to the mat with the bureaucrats at CPS. You have your son back in your arms before bedtime. Guaranteed.
I want to believe that, Mr. Stumper.
No, Woody, please.
Woody, I do. I just, there's something that I didn't tell you on the telephone.
And what's that?
Julian Crane is the one who filed this complaint.
So?
So the Cranes are extremely powerful.
I repeat, so?
It's almost impossible to win against them.
Impossible is a word that is not part of my vocab. Now, didn't I go up against these people before?
Yes, you did.
And who won?
Well, you did.
It was mano a mano, and I blitzed them.
I know, but see, that was different because Julian, he wasn't around to cause any trouble, and like it or not, little Ethan is Julian's son. I'm just afraid that he's going to use that power and the influence to get permanent custody of my son, and I couldn't bear it if I lost my child.
But lose is also a word that is not part of my vocab. Teresa, I know the law, and I know how it works. Justice. Justice will be served. The good and the righteous shall triumph.
I hope so.
Count on it. I will not leave these offices, lady. I will not leave that office without your son.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Well, he has to. I can't lose my little boy, Mom. I can't.
I know that nothing's going to bring Sarah back, Ethan. But what I don't know and what I don't understand is why you are taking Teresa's side.
I'm not. I'm just taking the side of a mother threatened with having her child taken away from her.
Ethan, you swore to me on Sarah's casket that you would never have anything to do with Teresa ever again.
I'm not breaking my promise to you, Gwen, but I just can't sit back and say nothing about what Julian and Rebecca are doing. Little Ethan belongs with his mother. I'm not saying that because it's Teresa. I'm saying that because it's the right thing. Honey, you know me. You know that I will speak out against this kind of injustice. I mean, that's why I became a lawyer.
Maybe it's wrong of me. to think this way, but Ethan, I can't bear the thought of Teresa being happy with her child after what she's done to us. You may call what's happened to her an injustice, but I don't. Just the opposite.
Oh, Julian, wait, Julian. I want to talk to you about Teresa.
Can't it wait?
No, it can't. I was thinking about what she said at the cemetery about getting an attorney.
Well, you didn't think she'd give up without a fight, did you?
Well, no. No, of course not. I just want to make sure we're more heavily armed when the battle commences.
Meaning?
Meaning I want you to make a few phone calls. I mean, you are Julian Crane. No one's going to say no to you.
Well, if you're referring to the Child Protective Services, I don't know anyone there.
No. Forget all about them. No. Teresa's going to take this right to the courts, so I want you to call that judge, you know, the really crooked one.
There's so many.
No, the really, really greedy one.
Riley.
That's him. Yeah, his middle name is Ka-Ching. He'd sell his own mother. He was offered enough money. Well, Pookie, do it, or I am going to call TC and tell him all about you and Eve.
I'll make the call.
I knew you'd see things my way. Teresa, your day has finally come. You're never going to get your child back. Not ever.
You are my passion for life.
Eve! No, wait.
What's the matter?
I'd prefer a different cubicle.
Different? Why?
My baby. I really don't think it's a good idea for him to be near Sheridan. You saw how she reacted when she was near my child, and, she thinks that my baby is hers.
I wonder why.
You're right, Beth. Sheridan is having a hard time dealing with the loss of her child, and it would probably be better if you and your baby weren't close. So let's take that cubicle over there, and I'll let Luis know that you're here.
Thank you.
Hey, you are not out of the woods yet. Sheridan is within earshot, and all that little baby has to do is cry, and she's gonna tear him right out of your arms faster than you can say 20 to life.
I love you.
Love you too.
Well, he hasn't changed his
No,
mind.
Mother, no. Ethan is not going to be Teresa's attorney. Not that it matters, because she still manages to interfere in our lives.
Well, don't worry. Teresa is going to get her comeuppance. And I know a way that you can make things even worse for Teresa and at the same time cement your relationship with Ethan.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm not in the mood for any plots or schemes right now, Mother. I just buried my daughter.
Oh, honey. No one knows that more than I do. But this is a very, very critical time for you. I mean, you can either mourn this loss forever, or you can use this situation to cement your relationship with Ethan and destroy Teresa.
My God!
Gwen, for whatever reason, Ethan adores his little namesake, so I think it would be in your best interest to get to know the boy.
What's wrong with you? How can you be so callous? Mother, I just buried my daughter. I'm in pain here. Can't even think about getting close to another child. Especially Teresa's little boy. The truth is, I don't ever want to see little Ethan again. And I'm glad the Child Protective Services has him, because frankly, he'd be better off with anyone than he would be with Teresa.
Oh.
What?
Well, CPS doesn't actually have little Ethan.
Well, who does?
We do.
What?
He's right upstairs. He is going to be living with us from now
was my baby crying. I remember when I was being held in the pit. I remember holding my baby in my arms after I gave birth, hearing its cry. I will never forget the sound of my own child's cry. And I heard that same sound today on the cliff. My baby is out there somewhere, crying for me.
Luis,
Hey.
our baby is so weak and listless, and he's got a fever. I'm really worried.
Well, Beth, I'm sure that he's getting the best care he can.
Has the pediatrician arrived yet?
Yeah, she's here. She's just doing tests.
Well, I'll see if I can speed up the results.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Beth, look, I'm sure it's nothing at all, okay? Hey, Miguel, he used to have fevers when he was a baby all the time.
Really?
Yeah. But Beth, this stuff happens to babies. You know, they figure out what's wrong with them, and then he'll be better in no time at all, okay?
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
Louise, how is Sharon? She's recovering, I hope.
Well, physically, she's all right. You know, it's really a miracle that she survived falling off that cliff, actually.
Oh, yes. It's a good thing nothing happened to her, right, Bethy?
Yep.
So did she say anything to you? Was she able to say anything about, why she was at the cliff in the first place?
Well, she's convinced that she heard her baby.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really concerned about her. She's just having a really hard time accepting that, our baby's dead.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Well, first she thought that Beth's baby was hers, and now she's convinced that she heard her baby crying at the cliff.
Well, maybe there's something to it.
Meaning what?
Well, a mother's intuition.
Well, I wish you were right, Mrs. Wallace, but that's not the case. Our baby's dead.
That's right, Mother. Sheridan's child is dead, so try to remember that, okay?
We were going to fill these pages full of beautiful, loving pictures of you. And now,
Little Ethan is here in this house?
Well, yes. Why are you looking so stunned? I mean, Julian is his father, so this is where he belongs.
And how long do you intend to keep him here?
Forever?
Have you lost your mind?
Of course not. Look, I look at this as an opportunity, a means to an end.
What are you talking about? Mother, why in the world would you want to look after Teresa's child?
Oh, please. It's not like I'm going to rock him to sleep every night or anything. No, we're going to have nannies to do all that. And then when he's old enough, we'll just ship him off to boarding school.
And what is this means to an end you're talking about? What opportunity?
Not for me, for you.
For me?
When it wouldn't hurt you to spend a little time with the boy. I mean, it's clear Ethan loves him. So use the child to get closer to Ethan.
Oh, no. No, I don't want to have anything to do with Teresa's child.
Are we interrupting something?
Oh, no, not at all, Clara.
Clarice. Oh. Anyway, I was just showing little Ethan the nursery upstairs. It's lovely, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yes. Oh. And little Ethan can have anything that he wants. Well, he is a Crane, after all.
Yes, he's a lucky little boy to have such lovely people to look after his welfare. Well, I've done my part. I've made sure that little Ethan ended up in a better environment. It's time for me to go.
Well, how soon do you think that this will all be permanent?
Well, that's difficult to say, but with the situation, I don't think it'll take too long.
Let's hope not. And thank you so much for all your help, Clarice.
You're entirely welcome. Goodbye, little Ethan. I know you're going to be very happy here.
Well, I'm going to go find Julian and ask him which housekeeper can keep an eye on him till we get a nanny.
Mother Pilar's his grandmother. She can watch him.
Gwen, after what she did to me today, she is so fired. No, I want her out of here. I'm going to go find Julian, so you keep an eye on him.
Mother, I told you I can't do this.
I'll be back.
Doctor, how's the baby?
I wish I had better news. The truth is, the baby's condition is not improving.
No!
Well, why not?
He's not responding to the hypoallergenic formula he was given recently, which means he's not getting enough nourishment. Add to that the fact that he's feverish and severely dehydrated, and we have a serious situation.
All right, so what do we do now, then?
We're administering an IV of fluids for now.
And then what if the hypoallergenic formula doesn't work? Then what do we do?
We have to come up with an alternative course of action, and quickly, because the baby's life is at serious risk.
My baby. You asleep, Sheridan?
How long has she been asleep?
She just now fell asleep. Well, Dr. Russell, I have to tell you, I'm really worried about her.
Her emotional state is very fragile right now. Depression is a normal response for someone who loses a child, but Sheridan's condition has deteriorated far beyond that. She's in complete denial. She continues to hallucinate or imagine that she hears her baby crying, or in the case of Luis and Beth's baby, she thinks that it's her child.
Hopefully with time and a lot of rest, she'll snap out of it.
I don't think that we're going to be able to do that. I think it's too serious now.
What are you planning on doing?
I don't think I have any choice, Antonio. I'm going to call in a psychiatrist, put Sheridan under psychiatric care.
Baby. Gotta find my baby.
Well, did you make the call?
Did I have a choice?
No. So what happened?
Well, I can't guarantee anything. I don't know what Judge Riley will do. He's hard to read sometimes.
He'll do what you ask him to do and what you pay him to do.
How can you get so much satisfaction out of causing so much pain?
What about all the pain that Teresita has caused?
But no one deserves this, to lose a child. I so regret what I've done.
Yeah, well, you are going to regret it a whole lot more when I call TC and tell him all about you and his sainted wife. Eve is never going to forgive you for destroying her life.
Newsflash, Becky. Eve offered to tell TC herself to save Teresa and little Ethan.
Ouch. I don't believe you. I don't know any woman who would do that.
That's because you don't know any women as decent and selfless as Eve.
Well, you really do love her, don't you? Poor Pookie. Oh, well, too bad. You can love her all you want, but you're gonna marry me, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
But at least I'll have protected Eve. At least she'll have a happy life.
Someone will be here in just a few moments, sweetheart. I'll stay with you till the babysitter comes, okay?
I'm scared.
It's gonna be okay. Oh, sweetheart, it's gonna be okay.
Well, where's little Ethan? When can I take him home?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it seems your son is already gone.
Gone? Where is gone? Where's my son?
At the crane.
Dios mío.
I'm afraid you were right. The cranes are way more powerful than I thought.
I mean, we can still fight them, though, right? I mean, you said that we could win this case.
Yeah. Right, I know. But, I gotta be honest with you, Teresa. It doesn't look good. I don't think I can get your son back.
Oh, no.
Ethan, you promised me on Sarah's coffin that Teresa was out of your life for good, but is she?
If we can't turn things around, your son could die.
No, Teresa. You are never going to see your child again.
Oh, I am going to get my son back, Mama. I will.